Hi everyone, this is Tony Katimi with crohnsstore.com. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. You can find us on iTunes under crohnsstore.com and subscribe to our feed because we will continue to bring you new and exciting contents. Now we will get back to part 5 of Lynnea Bylund Interview, a nutritionist with over 30 years of field experience. Thank you. So this fasting also, can it trigger weight loss?
Yeah, you do. You lose you lose weight and you lose water and you lose muscle tissue because what happens is this: when you're fasting, your body is 100% cell makeup, and the cell you've got 25% of the cells in the body that are dying and diseased. You've got 25% that are growing to their peak, and you've got 50% that are peaking out. So when you begin to fast, your body first starts utilizing the old dying diseased tissues. And so therefore you've got more peaking and more growing to peak. You speed that whole process up, which actually is cultivating or catalyzing the cleanse. So yeah, it's a good thing to do.
So for a first timer that is not into raw, that's not into, basically somebody that wants to do a fast, obviously to get the kind of get the body into some cleansing mode. How many days do you recommend, and what should they start with?
For the very first time, I would say 3,
Okay.
because there would be one day, but the first day would be nothing but like raw fruits and vegetables. That's it. The second day would be a juice fast. The third day would be breaking your fast, and you break your fast with a banana. That's good. Again, raw fruits and vegetables. That way they're having 3 days of total raw foods, but just one day of a juice fast. And some people won't make it through it because it's going to depend on how many toxins, how much, toxicity you've built up into the body. If there's a lot of toxins in there, then you get hungry, you get cranky, you get very irritable, headaches, and
Ill.
that kind of.
Yeah.
You might feel nauseated. That's part of the process. It's good to do it with a friend, so you guys encourage each other.
Back each other up, yeah.
Yeah, and schedule a massage. You don't want to do any. For me, I've done it for so long that I do get out there and walk, and maybe the first day I'm on my bike biking because I want to keep my heart pumping, and that's always feeling good. But schedule a day of massage and relaxation, and when you don't have a whole lot to do your fast. You can't fast and be ultra busy. It's tough.
So how many times a year you think that would help a regular Joe American diet? I know you're going to say every month, but let's say
That's not every Joe, but I mean, there was a period of my life where I did it every month, 5 days,
Okay.
and oh my goodness, it was fabulous. And but
would you say like an oil change twice a year or
really,
something like that?
Here's the bottom line.
Okay.
Everybody needs to be doing whatever they can to increase the amount of raw food they're ingesting into their body every day.
Okay.
How do you do that? Fasting's good. The green drinks are good. It's hard to eat kale and mustard greens and the variety of what you can get in a green drink. That's such an easy fix. Throw all the stuff that you'll never eat into the blender with some fruit to mask the taste. Start out, if it's hard and it's too greeny for you, I started out by putting a little pomegranate blueberry palm juice in it. Maybe like a 1/4 cup palm blueberry juice and 3/4 cup water. And that way it makes sure it's tasty. Put some ice cubes in there so it's like a smoothie. And that way you can just drink those greens down. It's an easy, quick way to do it.
So that's a great suggestion. A couple other things I'm going to say, throw at you just to see if you've heard of them or you recommend them or you think they do anything. One is rice Uh, well, does rice do anything for fasting? No, that's the opposite.
All right, well, there's a thing called Rejuvelac that you make when you're fasting. That's a fermented drink. I know that they've got kombucha, which is a fermented drink out there, and there's probably some rice fermented drinks out there that I'm not up to date on the rice fermented products on the market. I would assume that's coming out of Asia.
What do you think about this maple syrup cleanse? You've heard of that?
Yeah, that's part of my fasting. I've always called it the Cozumel cocktail, but a lot of people know it as the miracle diet. And basically it's just this, it's water, lemon, cayenne, and a teaspoon of maple syrup.
Okay,
and that is actually a liver cleanser. That particular drink cleanses the liver, detoxifies the liver. So that's something really good to do.
Wonderful. Wow, we've gone 40 minutes, and I can probably talk another 40 minutes with you because you have a wealth of information and you're very helpful. I really appreciate that. Closing, you have anything else that you want to add?
Peace, the main thing is humankind first, so let's find ways to empower each other and help each other, and that's the main thing.
Wonderful. This is Lynnea Bylund on the phone. Where we were speaking with her, and had the pleasure of she gave us and shared some of the knowledge and experience she's had over 30 years in nutrition and diet. Thank you very much.